Global warming is the process of increasing the temperature of the surface layer of the Earth's atmosphere. Also, it's likely to be the greatest threat of our century because it can reduce the efficiency of food chains in the world's oceans, threaten the survival of large animals, and damage food security.
Furthermore, only in the last 170 years, the global temperature on the Earth has increased by 1.23 degrees Celsius and reached a maximum of 125,000 years. Unfortunately, even the melting Greenland glaciers are already close to the point of no return, after which the destabilization of the ice sheet on the island will be just inevitable.
In addition, one of the reasons of global warming is motor vehicles, carrying first in atmospheric pollution in cities, accounting for 80% of total pollutants. Hence, one of the reasons causing this matter is carbon dioxide emissions. For this reason, we invented an installation which has the potential at least partly eliminate the specified problem. Our installation is based on a study by the School of Chemical Engineering at the University of Queensland, which involves a flask with gallium and its nanoparticles as well as nanometer-sized silver rods. We purpose to use a wide and low container which can be installed in the bottom of the car. At the bottom of this container, mechanisms are inserted that store the contents like kitchen whiskers. Among other things, the installation requires a time switch, a temperature switch, a heating cable, and an electrical cable. So when the ignition key is inserted into a car, one turn is made and a time relay is activated, prohibiting making a second turn within 30 seconds. The battery is switched on, to which one heating cable and the electric cable are connected. The heating cable is routed under the bottom of the container to heat to the solidified substance. As soon as it is completely melted and heated to 40 degrees Celsius, the temperature switch detects this and activates the electric cable, which is also connected to the bottom of the tank. The electric cable is connected to the whisk, which begins to stir the substance. As a result of this, turboelectrochemical reaction is formed. When the above process is complete, the time relay allows the ignition key to be turned a second time so the car can start working. The carbon dioxide passes through the heated substance. As a result, the solid carbon remains and the oxygen escapes from the exhaust pipe. Turning to concepts of blue and red oceans, we would like to point out that our installation has an opportunity to eliminate the carbon dioxide emissions which produced by cars and giants, reduce ecological issue of air pollution, raise such aspects as relevance of employees of service stations with offering new workplaces, and also increase amount of oxygen in the air by creating the new ecologically pure atmosphere. Of course, the idea of making vehicles more environmentally friendly is not new at all. There are already electric cars that run solely on battery power and have no exhaust emissions at all. However, if the source of energy to power these cars does not come from solar panels, wind turbines, or even nuclear or hydroelectric, their CO2 emissions will be much higher than we have expected. In contrast to it, taking into consideration all earlier mentioned factors, Carridor can have more attractive position in the market in the following directions by being absolutely harmless for environment and leading strategic group, bike group, and time. As our target customers, we can see car manufacturing giants like Volkswagen, BMW, etc. There are also likely to be certain enterprises that will give an opportunity to install this new technology into an owner's car, for whom this technology will have following advantages comparing it to electric cars. In conclusion, we would like to analyze and collate the most significant points such as sales, price, new workplaces, and environment friendliness. The graph shows differences between Carridor and electric car industry. Through it, we can assume that after launching a startup, it will overtake electric cars in sales by selling much more than 3.2 million installations a year. Lower price will also affect on this aspect, causing increasing new workplaces. It goes without saying that environment friendliness of Carridor will be picked. By inventing solutions from car pollution, we help humanity to take a confident step into a clean future with the Carridor.